Hey all, and this is the Infernal Trials. This is a Dark Commander event and Beast Killer. So I made up a few teams, a couple of standard teams, then a rather unusual but interesting team at the end. So let's go over to the first team. This is a team based around Iria basically and defraggers. Here we go, high performance unit Iria. Has that lovely supercharged buff that increases Immortal Killer attack by 2500%. Then Defraggers is the main hitting card here. It has a boost that increases self-damage as well by 50%. So use Metaverse Masters. That gives a 150% damage buff to the next card. Then use Defraggers afterwards with this team. Then the ultimate form from this event. A very good card, may I add. Creates a ton of power gems and increases self-damage by 300%. So you may have seen this skill before with the red deck. Heretic Hunters, I believe the card was. It's good to see it again. It means you can use options that don't involve the Golems or Iria. And finally another card that increases Dark Commander damage. So the relics for this team are also pretty decent. This is the one I got from the vault. Breaks 3 beast shield plus 1 per Dark Commander ultimate hero on the team. So I think if I have another look at the team, that may be enough, or no, it's one short with that team, but on this team here, that one relic is enough to break all 8 shields. Anyway, I have a secondary beast relic as well that breaks the shields. So definitely breaks all 8 of them for the Umbral bosses. Then just general Dark Commander relics to finish. All high level ones that are maxed out. This one has 3 pink stars on it as an example, then one here with 2 pink stars. So yeah, that's the relics for the Iria based team. Then if we move across a team that doesn't involve Iria, this is pretty similar to the previous team, except the damage is now from the ultimate form. So yeah, pretty similar team. If we go from left to right, Lords of Zybalba. Main reason this is on the team for the increases Dark Commander damage by 60% buff. Metaverse Masters, this time you use that, then the ultimate form. Seaborn Scallywags, another card that increases Dark Commander damage. Then finally, I put Defraggers on the team. This is not the best choice for this team, if I'm being honest. You would be better off trying a Dark Commander hero that has some sort of boost to Dark Commander damage. Then I believe, yeah, that's the same relics as the previous team, but just in a different order. Then finally, the weird team. Let's go over to the Dragoon. Why have I got a Dragoon on the team, and why a water one? Well, it gives a 100% damage buff to the first hero each turn to activate their battle skills. So, what you have to do here is use Metaverse Masters on turn 1, then let the enemy attack. Then on turn 2, use Lost Covenant to get the 100% buff and the 150% buff from Metaverse Masters. It's quite a complicated team, but if you can get it to work, you can do absolutely massive damage. You may also know that the battle skill on this card, the Dragoon, is the same as the Freedom Flyers, I believe. I don't have that card though, so I'm using the Dragoon to replace the skill. Anyway, that's something to try. I'm finding this very effective, but the guild bosses have armour that makes it rather difficult. So now we're going to move on to the vault. This is what I got from the Golden Vault. Alright, so here we go with the vault. There's a 24-hour special on, so I'm going to try and get the ultimate form before the event starts. It's also the Golden Vault this time around as well. Normally I call this a Silver Vault, but you never know. It might give something golden. Well, let's go ahead and start opening and see what I get. This could be fun. Well, that's silver. Oh, that's actually a ultra rare, I think. Well, it might be a master hero. That comes up as a silver card, though, interestingly enough. That's not too bad to start with. Right, here we go with tier 2. Okay, another silver card. That's just as a support hero, and that's the main hero. Okay. So I will be able to get the ultimate form, as I now have the main hero as well, in 6 stars. Right. Tier 3, this is where it starts to get interesting. Well, maybe, anyway. We will see. Right, well that's garbage. That's a relic. That's okay. Oh, that's a rare relic. Okay, that's not a main relic. Nice. So, that's actually a really good tier. I will get at least 2 pink stars on the relic. Right, okay. I think I'm ready to go for tier 4. Here we go. Nice. Well, that's main relic. Main relic soul. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a master hero. Brilliant. That's nice. That's really good. Okay, another main hero. That's an interesting tier. I got a master hero, so I'm pretty happy with that. Right, so here we go with, I believe this is tier 5 now. I'm going to do tier 5, then tier 6, depending on what I get from tier 5. There's the rare relic. What is that? What is that doing in the vault? It's a main hero. I'm getting a lot of main heroes. I'm going to have to evolve all of these and sell them, I think. That was a pretty bad tier, just the rare relic. Now for the final tier I'm doing. Let's see what I get to finish. Here we go. Random junk card. Random junk card. Yeah, main hero. There's the guaranteed master hero. And then not much else really. So you can see from that, yeah, it's expensive basically. However, now I can make the ultimate form. All I need to do is get an ultra hero from here. There we go. Check it, I made the correct one. Now I can get the shiny as well and make the relic. So I can make up something decent. Plus I will get the free souls. Well, hopefully anyway. But you have to forge it first. There we go. That's forged to 1 pink star. Now the 2 pink stars, hopefully. Here we go. So yeah, I may well take this up to 3 or 4 pink stars at a later date at the end of the season once I have the souls. This looks like a really good deck. Right, so let's go and finish this off by making it up to 2 pink stars. Let's go and grab that shiny hero. Going to keep an eye out for any vault specials that offer a ultra hero for, I think it's 4k gems. If I can get that, I can take it up to 3 or 4 pink stars, and that would be really nice. Let's scroll across to the relic, like so. Go and make it 1 pink star, and Here we go. 2 pink stars. There we go. So now I'm done with the vault, I think. Let's get on with the actual event. Here we go. So here we go with the actual event. As always, I recommend sticking with the Umbral map if you can. Umbral is by far the best choice if you can beat it for the trophies you get from Crusading. So I always scroll down to the bottom first to see if there are any other cards that I can use. Metaverse Masters is there, and that's a suitable card for this team, so here we go. Yeah, I want to keep my friends and guildmates for when I have managed to run out of adventurous cards that are usable. So yeah, this is a very simple team to use. For the waves, you only need 2 cards at most. Metaverse Masters can be used every single turn as well, so don't forget to use it. Nice bit of lag there with the rainbow. Yeah, so Metaverse Masters then Defraggers is enough for the waves. There we go, that's more than enough for the waves, should I add. And again, probably just use 2 Metaverse Masters for this wave. The bosses are a little bit harder, but I can still drop them in 1 turn. This is still pretty easy Crusading. This will get a lot harder, but for now I don't need to use too many cards to get through the enemies. Again, just normal enemies. There's no bosses that have appeared, unfortunately. So I may need to do another Crusade to try and get a midway boss up. There's only going to be the boss at the end here. Let's see what it is. So yeah, if you don't have a good team, always check that chest at the end to see what the end boss will give. If it's giving a solo boss, then you can just quit out if you can't defeat the solo bosses. This is guild bosses though, so nice and easy, no problem there. Not going to give me a solo boss that may block me, but not with this team. This can deal with the solo bosses pretty easily, in all fairness. Yeah, using all the battle skills should totally destroy the boss. And there we go. Nice. So I could probably do this with an off-colour card as my ally. I'm going to try that to see if I can. Here we go. Right, let's see if it works or not. Yeah, just pick any old card. Let's go Commander. See what we've got available. There we go. There's a red card here. Let's see if I can do the Umbral map with a red card. I should be able to. This team's really overpowered. Hopefully I'll get some bosses midway during this as well. Well, here we go. You can see the HP is still pretty high, even with a red card on the team. 9 million. Here we go. Again, Metaverse and Defraggers only on wave 1. Then wave 2, see what... it's a bit harder. You can see now it's definitely harder than what it was before. So your ally card does make quite a big difference, as you can see from this. I'm actually quite surprised how much difference that makes. I should still get through this relatively easily, but it will be a lot harder. Oh, there we go, midway boss, nice. So let's try the 3 cards. What does it give? Let's click that chest. Additional trophies are always nice, especially later on. on the Umbral map. Let's see how much damage we do. Nice. You can see that it's significantly weaker. Didn't quite kill it this time. So yeah, with a dark ally on my team, that would have killed it. So yeah, if using a team similar to this, it's important to try and get a Dark Commander card, if you can. Let's try this. This should be pretty good. See how much damage that does. 11.5 billion on the ultimate form. Yeah, 2 trillion that multiplied up to. Then we have a rainbow on the board. Let's see what we got. Okay, Guild Boss summon again. I will need a solo boss, but I've not got one yet, as you can see. Yeah, this is going to take a bit of attacking. Probably do nothing this turn, then use all the cards next turn. Here we go. See how much this does. It should be decent damage. Yeah, 2 trillion on the ultimate form, and it's still not enough to defeat the boss. Yeah, this slows it down a lot. I can still beat the boss, but yeah. Takes way longer without a Dark Commander card as your ally. Probably shouldn't have even tried this. I'm wasting time when I could be earning trophies, but it was worth a try. It's interesting to see how this compares anyway. There we go, boss defeated now. So now what I need to do is try and get a solo boss up. Hopefully that won't take me too long, but we will see. So here we go with a solo boss. I'm going to be using the weird team at the end for this boss. It's the most effective one, but it is a strange team. So here we go, scroll across, the one with the dragoon on it. Here we go, let's see if I can get any overkill on this solo boss. Hopefully I will be able to. So to start with, I'm just going to chip down the health a little bit, then try and get the main damage going afterwards. So left to right to start. See what that does. Here we go. So 1.5Q on the ultimate form. Going to do that again, I think. Just chip it down slowly. Hopefully this will work. And then once I've chipped it down, try and do a big hit to get the overkill. So I'm being a bit careful here. Not quite using all the cards. I should chip it down to about 1 or 2Q left. Let's have a look. Yeah, 2Q left. Let's try and do a big hit now. So the way to use this team is 1 turn before the ultimate form is active, use Metaverse Masters only. And then on the next turn, you have to use the ultimate form first. If that makes sense anyway. Yeah, it's quite a difficult team, bit complicated. Then the ultimate form gets both of the buffs. And then something like this should work. Won't be massively effective as the power gems are sort of split up. But yeah, 2.9Q in the ultimate form. That's not bad. It's not as good as it should have been, but it's not bad. Could probably do better than that, but it's done now. I can't fight the solo boss again. I need to get another one up. Alright, so moving on to guild bosses. I'm going to try the same team again, but unfortunately these have armour and panic on them, so I can't guarantee this will be that effective if armour is up, but it gives an idea of the damage. So no point holding back this time. Use Metaverse Masters turn 1, let it attack, then use the ultimate form turn 2. This will hopefully show how this team works a bit better anyway. If it's panic and armour up, so ultimate form first, then something like this. I think that's the best activation order. But it all depends on where the power gems go, basically. Try that. So this is with armour up, bear in mind. Yeah, that's a decent hit. 3.1 kill in the ultimate form. Now I think I'm going to wait until armour's down before I try and do another attack. So one turn before armour runs out, use Metaverse Masters. Right, there we go. Let's see if I can get this to work. So I want to try and do something like that on this turn. Right. See if I can get a good hit out of this. Here we go. That's not terrible, but the 15 gem won't match. So 4.3 kill on the ultimate form. Unfortunately, armour will go back up, but you can see what this can do. I will do an attack with my Iria based team as well, just to show you the difference. Now, Iria removes armour, but the damage isn't as good as with this weird dragoon team, so we will see anyway. You never know, I might get a lucky hit. But yeah, this team seems to be the most effective out of the ones I can make up. It's quite a weird team, but it works. Yeah, leave that power gem loose. Get that damage to multiply up. Oh, that was a good one. 4Q on the ultimate with armour up. So if armour was down, the damage on that might have been 6 or 7Q. Right, here we go. Metaverse, do a match, something like this, I think. Yeah, that's alright. And now try and hit. The dragoon's active as well. So I might as well use that, but not first, obviously, as that would be a stupid thing to do. Try that, and then this. Let's see how much damage I can do with this attack. This is my last one. This could be good, actually. I think this could be really good. Let's see. 28 point... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. 7.8 Q. Well, yeah, I'm not doing an attack with the Iria-based team, am I? Crikey. That's like double my best damage I've done so far during the event. Well, that was impressive. That was really impressive. Crikey, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, now one more attack. Just for fun. Or just do a couple of hits, should I say. It's going to be with, not that team, this team here. The one with Iria on it. It won't do as much damage as my previous team, but hopefully it'll do something. Right, here we go. So the Iria-based team is a lot easier to use. should I say defraggers based team. The advantage of this team is that you can remove armour. The disadvantage is the damage is not as good, or armour is dispelled as well by defraggers, so pretty easy. Metaverse Masters, defraggers, then probably the ultimate form next actually. Then try and create a few loose power gems with Seaborn Scalawags, but it hasn't really done that, so. And then yeah, 2.9Q, so not as effective, but still pretty decent, I guess. But yeah, my other team sometimes does sensational damage, as you saw. That was amazing when it did that hit. I couldn't believe that. 7.9Q. I don't think I've ever done that much damage before in a dark event. Anyway. Try this hit, then I think I'm going to quit out. You've got to see what the team can do. That's the important part. But yeah, I like my Dragoon team. That is surprisingly effective considering the weird combination it uses. Again, yeah, 3Q, it's not bad. It's not spectacular though, but it's something you can try if armour is giving you major problems. There we go. Watch myself attack the boss. Now we're going to have a look at the event rewards. Now I'm sorry about this in advance, but why on earth is there a gold collection? Why? Gold is so easy to get. So why would you put a collection in the game for gold? Seriously? You're having a laugh? Miss... Please, never give us another gold collection. I mean, seriously, what is the point? It's only really useful for new players. Not even that much gold. I mean, 1.1 million at the bottom. Let's take a quick look at how much gold I have. I make that 17.3 billion. It's even in the Guild Supremacy collection as well. I mean, look. Look at all these gold gifts. This is like some sort of joke. Yeah, I don't know if anyone who works on this game is watching this video, but please don't give us a gold collection again. We don't need gold. We don't want gold. The mana was awesome. The gold is garbage. Right, anyway. Enough of that. What do we got? A nice light warden. Our defender skill fear. The problem is light wardens get destroyed. Fear also recharges the battle skill, so yeah. You're probably not going to want to use this. The battle skill's not exactly good either, so probably a warden to skip if I'm being honest. It looks pretty though. The picture's nice is what I mean by that. Right. Alright, so let's have a look at the news feed. You've seen the event Ultimate Form in action. I'm going to say now, I think this is pretty much going to be one of those essential decks, so if you are going to get one deck this season, make sure it's this deck, unless something better comes along. And yeah, the 24-hour 2 pink star special, I took advantage of that. Golden Vault, well, it's about the same as the normal Vault, if I'm being honest. Maybe slightly worse, actually. Then the Phoenix event. I've never really seen the purpose of Phoenix. Isn't that okay, but I've never seen a defender team really use them effectively, apart from the one that has Birthright Gem Silence on it. Let's see what Phoenix we actually get though when the event starts. If we get a 6 pink star Fennec, then it's going to do a bit of damage. Yeah, the lovely event Ultimate Form. Converts, then upgrades, then increases self-damage. A very, very powerful Ultimate Form and allows for teams that don't use Iria, which is very nice. As you can see here, I need 2 more Ultra Souls. Then I can take that up to 4 pink stars. I think I'm going to do that with the season coins as I progress. Depending on what the other Commander deck looks like. I don't normally bother with Slayer decks, but we will see. And then individual cards. This one increases the self-damage and converts it and upgrades, as you can see here. That actually looks like the better out of the two cards. Let's have a look at what this one is. Yeah, that's the weaker card in my opinion. So if you are just going to get one card, I think the Master Hero is probably better. That's just my personal opinion, and there we go. That marks the end of the video. I hope that was helpful. As always, if you do have any questions or suggestions regarding this video, please let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to help. If you did enjoy this video, leaving a like and subscribing is always appreciated. Thank you to those that have already subscribed, and thanks for watching.